Craig, were you thinking over there?
Yeah, we'll
All
go
right.
off to the left.
So, my friends, the Everglades is one of the most diverse ecosystems in North America when it comes to fish species. But how do we find what species of fish are swimming beneath us? Well, with electricity, of course. So how's this going to work? We have electricity, which we're generating from this generator. Then, ingeniously, we're going to run electricity through these aquatic electrodes. They dangle in the water, and they temporarily stun the fish, which we put in this tank and identify them. Should we do this?
Yep, let's shock them.
It's a big gator behind you. He may get a shock.
We fire up the generator, electrifying the water, and start netting stunned fish. Helping us today is my friend Dion Burt, part of the Miccosukee tribe of Indians of Florida Fish and Wildlife team. Our mission is to catch a variety of Florida fish species, but especially two culturally important species for the Miccosukee, garfish and the bowfin. The data we'll collect about the fish inhabiting these waters will be critical for a long-term study on the Everglades ecosystem managed by the Miccosukee tribe. And of course, the challenge of catching these fish, a ton of fun. Our catch is a huge success. Among the dozens of fish we've captured are a largemouth bass,
This is an important recreational species.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, it brings a lot of income to Florida.
a native sunfish,
Probably 22.
Yeah, 22.
what I call a crappie, the locals call a speck.
I would be happy all day catching this.
Oh, absolutely.
Seeing this at the end of my bobber. 28.
An invasive Asian swamp eel,
This one species, it is having a devastating impact on this ecosystem.
Oh, it sure is. In one area of Everglades National Park, it's removed about 90% of the biomass of the crayfish species, and between
gosh.
80 to 90% of the top minnows. So it's a voracious predator.
and finally, one of the most important species we're searching for today, a mighty Florida gar.
Man, look at the size of this gar. So this gar, he's off the scale. He's 60 plus. Gar are such an incredible species of fish. This is a creature that goes back 200 million years.
Incredible. And so this one we're going to keep.
Okay. The gar, for the Miccosukee people, very important species, isn't it?
Yes, Jeff, they're important to us because they represent resilience and strength because of their tough skin. We depend on them and also the bowfin.
Not only back in the past, historically, but today, Craig, a lot of Miccosukee eat these gar,
They do.
which is good to know that they're here, but in itself presents a challenge, doesn't it?
It does. A lot of the fish here have very high mercury contents, and so we created an aquaculture facility so we can grow bowfin and gar for the consumption of the Miccosukee people. Today we caught a bunch of fish that we're going to put into our brood stock as well for breeding the fish.
We've had an amazing adventure conducting our inventory of fish of the Everglades.